Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
I cannot even begin to explain to you the turmoil I have gone through to get to this point. So completing the game on normal difficulty will not unlock the secret episode. No! You have to defeat 9,999 unversed. A task that in itself wasn't too difficult. I found an area where I could run in, throw up a magnet, suck everybody in, blast them with thunder, rinse and repeat until I reached the magic number. It took a while, but it wasn't too bad. Also had to track down all of the stickers, but that's not all. You don't just track down all the stickers. You gotta place all the stickers. And you don't just place them. You also have to place them precisely where they belong, in like the perfect area. And if you don't place them down exactly where they belong, you won't unlock the secret episode. So, it's been a long day since yesterday when I thought I finished the game. But we're finally ready to do the secret episode. This popped up as soon as I saved after 100%ing Aqua's little puzzle sticker thing. We're going to click yes. We're going to do it. We're going to create a new save. I assume we don't want to save it over anything else. That would probably be the wrong thing to do. So we're going to create a brand new save. Look at that. The final mix. It's the secret episode. The real final episode. So we're going to go back to the title screen now, because I've already saved Aqua's progress here. So no worries there. Aqua's progress has been saved. For a while, I was thinking maybe I'd have to go through and find all the chests. And that idea was also somewhat scary, but no, we're good. We're going to hop through and we're going to continue with the secret episode. I was hoping that was a clean transition between my face being big, my face being small, and the game. Like, it flashed when I clicked it. I don't know how it looked. I'm feeling a bit delusional, though. I feel like I'm not entirely all there. I got new lights. I got even more lights. You can't see them back here anymore. But, oh, here we go.
It gives me control. Muscle and sinew that once obeyed you now rebels against you. How you can remain here at all confounds the mind.
It's still my heart. You think you can just come in and take over?
I think he did, Tara. And we even went in a fight to save you, and it didn't work.
Don't even entertain any notions of escaping me, boy. In the end, your heart will be engulfed by mine forever.
Hey, I had a girl tell me that once.
You're gonna get shown the door, old man.
As I recall, you couldn't even handle your own darkness. How then will you triumph over mine?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh, he's a savage.
Oh, so that's how it is it? Someone else has set foot in your heart. Ericus, you sly fox.
I'm not afraid of what the darkness holds now.
Down with the Baba. Dwarda, get out of here with that. That's slander. That's, what is the term?
Cast me into the deepest, darkest abyss.
Sacrilegious. There's a term for it.
Pushes me to keep on fighting. Whatever the cost, I'm ready to pay it.
Brave words, to be sure. But I'm a patient man.
That's sacrilege. Yeah, I had to look that up just now. Blasphemy is good too. Blasphemy is also a good one. That's probably a better one than sacrilege.
Many roads that I might choose to take.
Welcome to the stream, though.
I made certain of that.
I think we get to do something. I don't think it's just a cutscene. I think we might get to play at some point. Presumably. So is this internal struggle always happening? Because that's a hassle and a half.
Hey, Mr. Master. Oh, come on. You don't even know your pal? Please tell me the amnesia was just a sick joke. Boy, this is some cliche.
You've never seen this part of the game before, Real Laszlo? Buckle up. Neither have I. And it took a nightmare to unlock it. So it had better be really good.
As if. Well, don't sweat it. I got your back.
I haven't gotten any recording done. I don't have a video for Wednesday. I don't have a video for Saturday or Sunday. I have to edit tomorrow's video. I haven't done that yet. I still haven't edited the video that's supposed to come out on Wednesday either. Tuesday and Thursday is good to go, though. Got Tuesday and Thursday good to go. Who is this child with Ansem? Also, what do we call real Ansem? Can we call him Handsome Ansem? I know that the community has all these terms for the many different flavors of Ansem, but I would like to call this one Handsome Ansem because he's got the nice orange eyes and the blonde hair. He's a handsome lad. Aiden Blaine, you haven't been here in a while? Hey, don't worry about it. This streaming schedule's been kind of broken, so we haven't really had a good consistent streaming schedule for a while now. Handsome Ansem is sad Ansem. The Bear, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Is this all just a cutscene? Do I not actually get to do anything? I assumed we played through this as Aqua. Speaking of which, there's Princess Thigh Gap herself.
Who are you?
Why, hello. It's not often I get visitors.
Please, call me Aqua. Why are you sitting here all alone in the realm of darkness?
Why are you wandering around all alone in the realm of darkness?
Well, I can tell you this is my second time on these shores, but unfortunately, much like the first, I do not remember who I am or whence I came. Everything was washed away in whatever currents carried me here.
That's too bad.
Sucks to be Handsome Ansem.
I know I've been here a long time, wandering through the endless hours, unable to escape.
That voice sounds like Darth Vader. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the same voice actor.
Return to your own world.
My first thought when I heard him was that he sounded like Christopher Lee, but Christopher Lee is already in the game playing. Oh, no, he is Christopher Lee. I was gonna say Christopher Lee plays Daz, but Daz is Ansem.
Your friends.
Let me double check.
Somewhere in the scraps of memory I have left, you
Pretty sure it
remind me of
is.
a boy I once knew. He is very much like
Yeah, voice of Ansem the Wise,
true to his friend.
or Handsome Ansem as we're now calling him.
This boy travels.
Hey, Herotica, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Keep the light safe.
I assume he's doing the voice in this game as well. I know for sure he does it in 2.
I've been away
BBS
too long.
Final
Did
Mix.
something happen out there? Are the worlds in danger?
Sad to say, they nearly fell to darkness more than once.
Birth by
But at every time,
sleep.
that boy arrived with keyblade in hand to save the day.
Wait a sec. Is his name Terra?
Oh yeah, Leonard Nimoy does Master's Hand. Not relevant to what we're looking up
Neither of
though.
those, I'm
Pretty sure this is Christopher Lee. It sounds like him, or a very good sound alike. Shrek.
Should have known.
How long has it been since I met him? At least a year now, perhaps more. Back then, my heart was clouded with vengeance,
I'm on the Japanese
I did
voice
terrible
actors
things,
list. That's not
both
helpful.
to him and his friends.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Long run doesn't matter.
To more lives
When are you going to play a different game? Well, we will be done with this game today, so I suppose we'll start in the next one up soon. What's your favorite game? Do you mean in this franchise specifically? Probably the second one. Keep in mind I've only played the first one, the second one, 358 over 2, which I'm still playing through on the DS, and Birth by Sleep. So of the 4 that I've actually played, well, I dabbled in Rechain of Memories, but of the 4 I've actually played and I'm about to complete, I think the second one's probably my favorite. Favorite game of all time? What is this?
Like him who touches so many hearts.
Lego Star Wars.
He could open the right door.
Not really, but that's what was sitting over here on the desk. That's a big question. I'm not sure if I could answer that.
So many are still waiting for their new beginning.
Did I try getting the Ender out of the smelter with the Emerald Cat? I haven't tried yet. We're going to try that maybe in a future episode.
What's this boy's name?
His name is...
Dramatic silence! If Hal Rondo was here, he would be very upset at me for talking through that cutscene. I apologize, everyone. I'm in game other than Kingdom Hearts. When am I going to play a game that isn't Kingdom Hearts, I suppose is what you mean to say. Well, we've got a lot of Kingdom Hearts to play through before the third one comes out, but I am planning on starting some Skyrim streams at the start of the year, start of 2019, so that ought to be fun. I'm playing a lot of other things on my YouTube channel, but if you mean in terms of streaming... Hey, Roxas! I don't know. I'm not sure what else. I don't really have anything else planned for streaming, except for the rest of the Kingdom Hearts games. Is this all just a cutscene? Do we not actually get to do anything? Kingdom Hearts... BBS... Final Mix... It says secret ending. I assumed it was a level.
Sora.
Fragmentary passage? Shrek, I don't know what to think. Maybe you do get to play through it, but we get to just watch a very long cutscene first. For a while. To set it all up, you know? Start streaming Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't even have Red Dead Redemption 2. But, yeah, wouldn't mind getting it someday. I have the first one. I have the original one. I started playing through it a few months ago, but lost track of the playthrough. Had too much else to do. Time is the great limiting factor in everything that I do. I never have enough time to do half the things that I think about or plan. Haley! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? Haley, I know for sure, is hyped about the Skyrim streams. So those ought to be fun. It's all about working out when to play the things I want to play and, like, devising an actual schedule that I can then stick to. Because the past few weeks have just been, I'll stream when I have time. The Saturday morning stream is really the only thing I've done consistently for the last several months. And I don't know. What do you eat every day? DeBear, that's a great question. I don't eat the same thing every day, but there's certain things that I will eat a lot in a row. So if I buy like those breakfast bars, the breakfast granola bars, I'll eat those for breakfast every day until they're gone. But I don't eat those every day. You know what I mean? I'll have a lot of ramen noodles. I think that's the closest thing I eat to a daily basis, which I'm not proud of, but it is quite affordable. You can get 1 billion packets of ramen noodles for, you know, like $1.50, so that's great. Very affordable. Pre-made salads from Aldi. I eat those at work a lot because they're easy to throw into a container just with some ice packs and take to work. Be cheaper to make my own, though. I'm thinking about doing that this week. I have to go shopping. And, oh my gosh, hey, this takes place at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. Cool, it's all come full circle. Kairi's here! And her weird outfit. Why will all the girls in these games just wear strange clothes? I don't get it. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at right now. It's like it's a triple-zipped corset, but it's a dress. I don't know.
It's just...
The only reason... anyway, yeah, I'm thinking about assembling my own salads, which means I have to buy all the individual components. It should be cheaper, though. Because a pre-made salad's like $3, and it's like this little salad. So I don't know. We'll see about that. The only reason I'm not done with our Red Dead Redemption 2 is I got grounded. Ah, that's never good.
See you soon.
I remember when my parents first started... Oh. Okay. Reconnect to Kingdom Hearts. Is that it? Are we done? Do I not get to play anything? I thought we were going to get to play as Aqua at some point. What's happening in this? Is it just an extended cutscene? I don't know. Whoa. Okay, I see. We're starting Kingdom Hearts 1 now. This is very strange. I remember the very first time I got grounded. I was grounded from the television. I didn't have any video game consoles at the time, or I would have been grounded from those. I started off my gaming life on PC. The water looks real bad right now. I don't know if y'all saw that, but it was flickering like crazy. I remember my mom telling me that I was grounded, and I didn't know what that meant. I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "You can't watch TV for the week." And I don't even remember what I'd done. It was probably some simple petty thing, but I just remember in that moment realizing like, this is the worst punishment you could ever receive. I'm so sorry. I will never I can't even remember what I did. I'm sure I never did it again after that, though. Taking away my television. I couldn't watch Arthur. Arthur came on every day at 3 p.m. I had it memorized. Couldn't watch it. Worst punishment ever. Got grounded for beating a kid up. We got in a fight and I won. Well, congratulations on winning the fight. That's good. But maybe don't beat up people.
I'll always find my way back.
Me and my friend Nathan used to get into fights. Best friend Nathan. He's married now, which is... Whew, he could be a father. That's scary. It's weird to think that some of my friends could be parents now, being adult and married. One of my friends already is a parent. That's just weird to come to terms with. But we used to get into fights all the time, and I think it's healthy for like young boys to like wrestle each other and stuff. But our parents just would not let us do it. We would get in more trouble. Like if we started like taking swings or whatever, try to work out a little aggression or what. Yeah, it's healthy for young men. We'd get in so much trouble. It just wasn't worth it. I don't know why. They should just chill. Let's beat each other up. Once you get beat up once, you usually don't pick any more fights, right? Or so I've been told. Or you get better and you beat them up instead. Good, healthy balance. I shouldn't be raising children. I don't raise children, so don't be concerned for my kids. Have you got hit by your parents? And if you did, you do? What does that mean, the bear? Have I ever been hit by my parents? I have not, no. My mom took a swing at me once. That's an interesting story. I was an adult, though, and I was being very, very... I don't remember what I'd done to her. I'd said something rude, and she took a swing at me, and I put up my arm to, like, block it, and she went like, ugh! And then she got mad. She's like, don't put your arms up at me! I was like, don't try to hit me. And then I don't know, that was like a few years ago. It was a fun time. It was a very fun time. You have a niece? That's nice, Aiden. I've got 4 nieces and a nephew. Oh my gosh, we do actually get to play. It's not just a cutscene. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, this is good. This is very good. Look at this. I've got all my abilities from the previous save. Okay, Shrek. All right, let's save. I guess we save it to where did it go? Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep, the secret episode. This is very exciting. I'm excited to actually be able to play now. Because I thought that we were just going to be watching a little movie there for an hour. But no, we actually get to do something, so this is good. My sister has 5 kids, 4 nieces and a nephew. I think that's pretty close to having a kid, right? In my mind, I love them. They're adorable. And I think they're coming over next week for Christmas, which is really exciting. Look at what you've got. Did I get something? I wasn't paying enough attention. So are we dealing with Unversed, or do we have Heartless here yet? I've been waiting to fight real Heartless for a while now. What do you reckon this thing is? Can we smack it? Hold on, oh, they are Heartless! Okay, good. This is getting old school now. What is this weapon I'm holding? Have I fought with this before? So my setup right now with the Thunder and the Magnets was used to kill 9,999 Unversed, which was necessary to unlock this secret ending. And it took me a very long time to do. But this setup, I think, was the best because you could draw in lots of enemies, smack them with lightning, and I had to do that for like a couple of hours. I'm only 10 and I'm an uncle? I think my brother was 5 when my sister had her oldest child. So I'm 9 years younger than my sister, and then my brother is 7 years younger than me. So there's a pretty wide gap between all of us. But I was 12 when my niece was born. And I remember... do I need to do something about this? Was that it? Just smack it? Or do I just not need to be involved? It's giving me the option to do something there when I get close. Interesting. Let's take a look at our items. The Keyblade you have is Ericus's Keyblade. Right on. What other Keyblades do I have? That's it. That's sort of the best one, too. We'll just stick with it, then. We'll just keep using it. Command deck wants to tell me that I've got something new on the command list. There's a lot of stuff there. I'm not sure what... Oh, we got a lot of Zero Graviga. Create an anti-gravity field and send foes around you drifting into the air for continual damage. And I've got a lot of them. Why do I have so many of them all of a sudden? Should I be using them? Is this the game's way of saying, hey, use this? We've also got a stop barrier. Shrek, this is ridiculous. Okay, let's go back in here. Let's check the action commands. What have we got? Renewal, stop barrier, press to block attacks from all sides and inflict stop on your attackers. Okay. Not going to use that, but good to know. Shrek, let's get out of that. I don't think I need to use anti-gravity. I don't know what the advantage would be to doing that. Where am I trying to get to? What is my objective? Do I just... Am I always just fighting the Heartless here? Is this what Aqua's been doing since she got trapped in this realm? Is just constantly going around and thundering the Heartless? I mean, good on her. We have a Keyblade, so can we unlock their hearts? What I'm asking is, can we destroy Kingdom Hearts while we're here? Because I think we're stuck here pretty much forever until we find a way out. So we don't seem to need food or water. Can we just dedicate ourselves to the cause of destroying the realm? And if so, what kind of implications will that have on the universe? This doesn't... Ugh, I don't know. A lot of this doesn't make sense to me. We're just playing through, doing our best, though. So what have you folks been up to today? What have y'all been doing? What's on the agenda? Christmas is coming up. Y'all excited about that? Or y'all dreading it? Do we have any Scrooges watching? It'd be great if we did. It'd be great if we just had like a Scrooge to Bah Humbug the Christmas, and then we can all just join together and make them experience the wonders of a true Who Christmas. And then we can have a Christmas special where your heart grows 3 times too large and we have to take you into surgery because that's actually not a good thing if your heart's oversized. And it can be real dramatic. And what we can learn is that Christmas has nothing to do with hearts and everything to do with chicken. Do you guys eat chicken at Christmas time? My family would always just repeat Thanksgiving food around Christmas time. Dressing, ham, turkey, chicken. This was when we used to all go over to my Mimol's house for Christmas. We don't do that anymore because we live miles and miles and miles away, and the family's all been dispersed. But as a little kid, everyone, literally everyone, would go to my Mimol's house for Christmas. Okay, we can't go near that thing, so let's just not. We gotta find... There's gotta be someplace we can go in here. Probably up there? How do we get up there, though? Oh, do you reckon this is what we needed this thing for? So we could, like, anti-gravity this thing up for some reason? Maybe that's for the reason it gave us 1,000 anti-gravities. Maybe. I don't know that for a fact. But we're going to give it a try here. We'll trade out one of our Thundagas for one of these anti-gravities. This should be... Oh, look at that. Blackout? Blind surrounding enemies to stop them from attacking you in your direction. Okay. We got a 0 Graviga. Do you think I'm supposed to use 0 Graviga to get up there? Maybe that's the secret. Oh, guys, I figured it out! You just jump on that thing. That's all you got to do. It's no more complicated than that. All right. Should we go back to the other one? Oh, we can't get up there. I guess we could climb up there. We need to go back. We need to go back and see what was up at the top of the other one. I'm glad we figured that out. Good job, all of us together. Anyway, we'd all go over to my Mimol's house, and there'd be like 50 people there, and it would just be the same food from Thanksgiving. And we talked about this around Thanksgiving time. I don't particularly like Thanksgiving food. Cold turkey. Like, I'm sure it was hot when they made it, but it's cold now. And I don't even really like turkey. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but I guess that was effective. And then, you know, cold chicken, cold ham. Dressing, don't care for it. Not my type of food. Cranberry sauce is disgusting. Should not be eaten by humans. Not a fan of that either. So Christmas was pretty much the same thing. The only difference was... Well, no, the desserts were the same, too. Every so often someone would bring Christmas cookies, which you don't get around Thanksgiving time. But even then, I don't know. It wasn't enough of a shift for my tastes. Anyway, I've been playing World of Light and Smash, and also we just kind of eat lots of different foods for Christmas. We had I'm not even kidding, a Mexican food. So I live in Texas, right? So Mexican food is really just food. But we did Mexican food for Christmas last year. And even though I'm not a fan of the food we normally eat for Christmas, that being Thanksgiving food, it still felt really wrong, and I didn't care for it at all. No, wait! We were out of town for Christmas last year. We went to Disney World, which also felt wrong and like we shouldn't have done it. What did we... Was it a year before last? Or did we do a Mexican food thing? What did we have Mexican food for? It might have been Christmas year before last, I guess. Okay. So this just takes us right back to this area again? Have we been here yet? We're all turned around now. Shrek. It'll be fine. We just have to fight our way through here, like I said. Destroy Kingdom Hearts from the inside. And... Oh, wait a minute. This isn't going to end with us showing up in the first game, is it? Oh, gosh. What if it does? What if that's where this goes? Because we've been stuck in Kingdom Hearts for years now. What if at the end of it, when, like, Mickey and Sora and Donald and Goofy and Riku are sealing Kingdom Hearts, we're just, like, stalking on them in the background? Like, hey, look at that. I found my way out. Because I guess that's what we're trying to find, right? Is the door? So are we stuck up here? Is there any way down? Oh, we can just hop down. Oh, this is where we were before. There's that spiraling staircase. And there's nothing else up here it doesn't look like, so we can just hop down. Ugh. And clear this one out. This one's got some mist coming out of it, so interesting. I don't remember where I was going with the we ate Mexican food for Christmas. One year, we went and had Thanksgiving dinner at the Cracker Barrel because they had a Thanksgiving special. And that also felt wrong. I don't know. I think that my family, even though there's a lot of traditions I don't care for during the holidays, I think we've been going too off the book, and I don't like it. Boom, look at that. We made them. They just blew them up. They didn't even drift. They just blew up. Okay, again, I don't need the magnet. That was an accident. I need to revise my setup at the moment. We are pretty over-leveled, though, is the thing, right? Because I had to kill 9,999 unversed in order to even lock this segment of the game where we run around and we poke portals with a keyblade. So I'm now, I think, level 48 or something like that, which is crazy. Ah, we've made a bridge, though. Of course that's what we've done. That's what we were doing all along. I gotta get this money and stuff. In case we happen across a Moogle here in Kingdom Hearts that we can use. I think that's where we are, right? That's what this Dark Realm is. It looks like Kingdom Hearts at the end of the first game with all the weird blue tentacles and stuff. I've also been playing a lot of World of Light, though. That's something I was going to say. When I first read the beginning of your message there, Laszlo, I was going to say I, too, have been playing a lot of World of Light. And I just unlocked the other half of the map that's on the other side of the bridge. And I released a Smash Brothers game video today where I showed my first match over there. Or one of the first matches. I think it's against Samus. So, just unlocked Samus. That's fun. Have I been up here yet? It all looks the same. I don't know where I've been. Oh. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Just a couple of giant scary eyes. No worries. Doesn't appear to be anything we can do over here. World of Light's been a lot of fun, and I was hoping after playing it for a week I would be getting better at the game, and then the first time I got online, I'd be pretty good. But then I lost. I think I did 5 matches in the video that came out today, and I won one of them. It was the last one, and then I quit because I couldn't be I couldn't be bothered losing anymore. I've won 1 match, 5 in, I finally won one. I was like, okay, that's good. We're not going to do any more online matches. I'm going to keep playing World of Light, and maybe eventually I'll be good enough to go back online again. It all depends on whether or not I'm against an opponent who's also bad, you know? If I go up against anyone who's even remotely competent in Smash Brothers, I just lose. There's no hope for me. But if the other player is as bad as I am, I've got a bit of a chance, right? I wish you could be watching, but my friend took my phone, and he was trying to message you mean things about me. But have fun, and I'll watch it later. Okay. Well, Haley, I know you can't hear this, but get better friends. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sure it was all in jest. Hopefully you can catch a future stream, though. It's always nice to have you around. A voice of polite reason in the chat. Unlike this Laszlo chap here, talking about congrats on winning an online match. I know what you're doing there. You're making that sound like it's a compliment, but you're saying it in a real snide voice. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure that's genuine. I'm just messing with you. I'm just trying to keep a conversation stream going, because, let's be honest, ever since that extended cutscene ended, not a whole lot's been going on in the game. I'm not really sure what we're doing here, besides just making giant things grow out of the ground, which is the name of an album by Chris Thiele, How to Grow a Woman from the Ground. It's a weird title for an album, but good music, good solid soundtrack. Well, it's not a soundtrack, but you get the drift that I'm going for here. Thank you, by the way, for the congrats. It was a big moment for me, as captured in the audio of me hyperventilating. It wasn't a good win, though. It wasn't a clean win. I didn't beat them because I was better than them. I kind of waited them out. I knocked them off the world, and they sort of messed up getting back on. So they were out once, and then I just needed to get them out one more time. And I just hung out at the edge, and waited long enough for that exact same thing to happen again, and it did, and then I won, and I felt very accomplished. But it wasn't a skill-based victory, if you know what I mean. Because I have no skill. It's a darn shame, really. Oh, I don't know if I should get in the middle of this. The ground looks very scary here. That's the only reason I say that. Did we crack it? I think we cracked the ground. Oh, we got to get rid of all the splotches. I can do that. I think we probably just kill everything on it, and it cracks open the splotches. And eventually it's going to weaken that orb there, that spinning ball, and inside we'll find a fortune teller, and she'll tell us our future. Right? Because it kind of looks like a fortune teller's ball. Something I've seen a lot of. As I am a fortune teller. We've talked about this before. That's my real-life career. I am a traveling fortune teller. I've got a fortune teller van. It says fortune teller on it, but it's sort of done up like I'm a bank teller. That's the theme, because you can't just be a fortune teller. No one wants that anymore. You gotta theme it a little bit. So I have the little teller's green visor on, and I kind of talk like this. Yeah, see? And what do you want to know about your future, eh? I pull up in the van, and the first one is free. I always tell you your first fortune for free, but it's always a little bit dismal. It's always a little bit dark, so that you think you're going to die or something. And, you know, unfortunately, in order for me to commune again with the other side, you've got to pay me $100 cash to entice the beyond into communicating with me again, so I can find out for sure if you're going to die. And then inevitably, it always kind of ends on a slightly happy, but also slightly cryptic note that is designed to, quite honestly, make you feel like you want to know more. And unfortunately, again, in order to commune with the other side, it will cost more money for me to get like a more direct, specific answer. This thing is just killing them. They're not even getting sucked into it. It's just killing them. This might be the single greatest method of killing these guys of ever. Check it. Watch, I'm going to do it again. As soon as I get a second. I just got to get away from them. There's too many of them. Boom, here we go. Well, that was a thunder. That was accidental. This, though. Boom. It just insta-kills them. It's just supposed to suck them up inside of it. But it's just raining XP out here. Do it again. There's no reason to fight. This is fantastic. This is the greatest. Magnet, everyone. It's just raining D-drive orbs and money orbs and things. This is great. Should we do it again? I'm kind of starting to feel bad, like I've broken the game somehow, but it's a mechanic. This is how the game works. Have you seen Doctor Who, the series? I've seen episodes of Doctor Who, but I haven't watched a whole lot of it. I watched all of the Christopher Eccleston and then a bit of the David Tennant. And then I got caught up going back and watching all the older Doctors, and then I just kind of stopped. Like a lot of things in life, something else came up, and I was like, okay, I'm putting this on the back burner. I'll come back to it. And then just haven't gotten back to it yet. But just like the 50-some-odd books that I've started not finished, I remember where I left off, and someday I will go back. I definitely will. Same thing my dad told me. He'd come back. Just going out to get donuts. That's a bit dark. I'm sorry. That's not funny. That's not true. That's not true. Dad. Oh, actually, speaking of Dad, he's supposed to come over at some point, probably next weekend, I guess, around Christmas, and help me sweep off my roof so they can finally fix the sewage issue that is related to the roof. It's been confusing some people, but there's these like pressure equalizers on the roof that let air in, and that equalizes the pressure in the pipes, and I think one of them's clogged up, so my sink and my shower is all draining very slowly, and if I flush the toilet, it makes these creepy gargly sounds, and I think it's because the pipe in that bathroom is clogged, because it doesn't do it in the other ones. We're going to look into that, though. One About a Time series? Oh, you mean Once Upon a Time series? I haven't seen that. I've heard that people like it, though. That's all I've heard. I think I watched an episode once at a friend's house. Is Rumpelstiltskin in it? You're right. You're very right. It's not an unverse. That's exactly what it is, Awkward. Now, don't sound too excited about it. Good grief. We're going to have to fight the enemy. Okay. Very specific name. Specific name for a specific creature. Oh. Don't like this. Did I roll out of its way in time, or did I do it? Okay, I see what this is. Roll! Nope, it definitely got us that time. How do you fight this? I had my shield on. Ha-ha! How do you like that one, sucker? I gotcha. Where'd he go? My dude? I think we just need to do that again. Hey, it is working. It is technically working. He is in it. Okay, yeah. Oh, he's out in the open now. Is this one I can jump on the back of and just keep hitting on the head? Because there's bad guys like that in this series. Hold still. Hold still, please. You're ruining my plan. Please stop hopping around like that. You're making this quite difficult. There we go. That did do some damage. So it was effective after I eventually got the shot in on him. Good grief. So, Real Laszlo, you say you've never seen this guy before? This is known as Darkhide Good Luck? Alright, Darkhide. Is that like Dr. Jekyll and Darkhyde? I'm familiar with the stories. Oh, he's shooting little orbs of darkness at me. I think this would be a lot harder if we didn't severely overlevel the character in order to even get this far. I just wish he'd hold still for a second. This is too much for me. As mentioned, I'm an old man. Ah! Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Because, believe me, I'm trying. It's just that's like my most powerful attack. And if I could just do it. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh. No, get out of the way of that. Get out of the way of that. Really fast and can hit hard. It is really, you know what it's like? It's a bit like a really a happy dog that's really excited to see its owner. You know what I mean? Like, it hasn't seen its owner in a while, and they get all excited, and not just their tail's wagging, but their entire back half of their body is waggling. And then they don't hold still, and then they're too excited. This is getting out of control. Where is my... Oh my gosh, I don't have any cures. I don't have any cures. Oh, this is a bad. This is a bad. This is a very bad. I should have had some Kiragas ready to go, and I didn't. Too slow. I can cure if I block at the right time, but that doesn't seem to be working on him. That is doing damage, though. Okay, smack him in the head. He doesn't look evil. You know what I mean? If you look at him, he does look like he's panting, like he's a happy dog. He's a real happy boy. He doesn't mean any ill will. What is this? Is this an attack? Is this him? Is this his body? Hey, thanks for the host there. Look at this guy. He's so... Oh, he just went RGB. Oh, that's cool, dude. Nice. Yeah, it's a new technology. Everybody's really excited about that. I'm real happy you got your hands on it, though, Mr. Dog. That's all I've got. It didn't even work. Did they hit him? Ooh, jeez. I think it did hit him. He's close to dying. I'd hate to die now because I made the mistake of not having a Kiraga on hand. If we could just smack him a little bit more, though, we'd have him, right? Can I block that? No. No. Answer is no. Don't even try. Don't even try. Just roll out of the way. Ah! Smack him! Smack him up real good! Oh my gosh, we've got him. We're totally going to get him now. I don't think we can hit him, one of his RGB forms. I think we have to hit his proper body. Get up there to him. Okay. Just build up that focus meter. Shrek, that might be good enough. We might be able to pop him off with what's left of our focus. Get him! Where did that go? That hit nothing. That hit absolutely nothing. This is overly intense. This shouldn't be this difficult. We should have him dead already. The problem is... Oh, he's so close to being dead. Did I get him? I think I might have got him on the backstroke there. Whew! Okay, can we all agree that we're going to need a Kiraga moving forward? Just so we don't have moments like that. Oh, good, we found a forest to hide out in. Is this Cinderella Land? This looks like Castle of Dreams. Fragmentary passage. Thank you, Herotica. Birth by Sleep Volume 2. Are we starting that? Is that what's happening? Oh, that's the end? What? I don't know what just happened, though. Oh yeah, this leads into 0.2. Good job against the boss. Also, yeah, you won. Okay, that's good to know, Real Laszlo. I've got Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Is that what happens next? It just kind of ended. I think we finally beat the game, y'all. I mean, this is the third video I've said that that's the end. But I think that's actually the end. So there's nothing more to do, Mr. Real Laszlo? The realest of Laszlos? Let's check. Birth by Sleep after secret episode? No, looks like that's the end. Secret ending exclusive to Final Mix. Like the secret fragment passage playable. Watching fragmentary passage. Secret ending. Volume 2. Okay. Hey, look, there's the unlock criteria. Complete the final episode. Get the sticker album with Terra, Aqua, and Ventus, and obtain the Key Slinger trophy. Why couldn't we find this page before? It took us forever to find this information. Just so y'all know, when it says to complete the sticker album, you gotta actually put all the stickers down. That's the mistake we were making. Oh my goodness. Well, we finally did it. It's taken too long, but you remember I got sick halfway through the playthrough of this game. Like toward the end of Terra's story and most of Venti Latte's, I had a really bad congestion and stuff, so it took us longer to finish the game than I think it would have. Let's go ahead and wrap up, though. The last few streams I haven't ended properly with a good thank you and call out to all of the supporters, so I'd like to do that right now. Give a shout out to all of our patron supporters: Dake Tora, Blood Elf, Lucky Blue Dog, DW Dev, Do Wardena, Germ Silver, Haley Eyes, Swan Flores, aka Greens F09, Amaya Maka, Sack Enter, Suzu Nakama, Ryan Hutrell, and Magic Mutt. I've almost got that memorized at this point. Big shout out and thank you to Source for the hosts. I appreciate that. And thank you, Real Laszlo and Herotica, DeBear, Aiden Blaine. Thank you all for tuning in. Haley, even though you weren't here for long, thank you for tuning in. This was never going to be a long stream. It was just going to be for that last little bit there. And it's on Sunday, which is kind of not normal for us. We don't try not to stream on Sundays, but wanted to get this one done in the rearview mirror so we can move on to whatever's next, which is a good question. What is next? What's left on this disc? I don't even know. We're about to find out. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, a new theme has been added to extras. Awesome. Kingdom Hearts Recoded. I think this is just a movie. Start playing. Playing. We're going to play. I think we're going to have to do a Let's Watch of this one. I don't know when, because it's probably 3 hours long. But then after this, we move on to the next disc. Where did they go? Oh, the Kingdom Hearts games are over there. I haven't even opened it yet. 2.8. So I bought it when it was the 1.5 plus 2.5 were a separate disc from 2.8. But now you can get them all on one disc, and it's called the Super Legit Collection or something along those lines, which is pretty cool. Awesome. I think I have this game. I think I have Recoded on the DS. I do have Recoded on the DS. Nice. We might play that at some point. Well. Until next time. Thank you, folks, for watching. God bless you. Well, I mean, we're not going to play it. I'm going to play it on my DS. When I say we're going to play that, it's not what I meant. As soon as I finish. Thank you, folks, for watching. God bless you. I'll see you later. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us during this live stream. If you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend or loved one. They'll enjoy it as well, and thank you are really cool for watching it. Also, big thanks to our patron supporters. Check out the link in the description or head to patreon.com/howdyfolks to find out how you can become a patron or executive producer. Until next time, thank you folks for watching, God bless you, and we'll see you later.